I'm Caryn McBride. Thanks for tuning in. We talk a lot about development versus land preservation in the Hudson Valley, and certainly developers are at loggerheads sometimes with land preservation folks. And we need to know why it's important for business and important for the Hudson Valley to preserve the land that we have. So our guest today is Jim Delaune. Jim is the Executive Director of the Orange County Land Trust, and he's going to talk to us today about why land preservation is everybody's business. Jim, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Caryn.
Some background on how you became involved with the organization.
The organization's been around since '93, and it was started by a volunteer group of 25 folks. We have conserved about 3,700 acres. We have 9 preserves. Those are lands that we control, and they're open to the public. And we have a supportive government and business, and lots of folks in Orange County.
Mm-hmm. And this is important to everyone, as you said. A lot of business people live in the Hudson Valley and work in the Hudson Valley, so certainly the land preservation adds to their quality of life.
Well, I think that's it. Quality of life is the issue. But what's come to the forefront now is also the fact that agribusiness and farming and local food production is something that folks are very concerned with. And there's this new term that's being used, locavores, and that is folks that eat locally. And we, as an organization, have conserved a lot of farmland, and that's something that we want to keep on doing. Right now, there's the food that appears on your table typically comes from about 1,500 miles away on average. But there's so much food production that's occurring in Orange County that we want to help that grow. And as we become more and more conscious of this issue of fuel as it relates to food and the costs, we want to kind of help there.
And also, you said with the cost, which is so important now, but there's also been a lot of worries about contaminations, and that's not something you hear about with locally produced foods.
Yeah, I mean, food that's produced, again, other places, the way that it's shipped, the type of food, all has to do with quality in the end. And so food is picked before it should be picked. It's wrapped in plastic, and then it's thrown on a truck and transported, as opposed to food that is picked that morning and appears on your shelves. It's got to be better.
And it just tastes better coming from the Hudson Valley, doesn't it?
I had a farm a couple of days ago, and it was just too cool. This guy pulled up a turnip out of the ground, and he shaved off the outside, and he gave me a piece. And wow, that's not something you get in the big boxes.
You can't get any fresher than that.
Yeah, that's it.